Today I will be scrambling the Radio 3 Tetrahedron. This is the grand finale of the Radio 3 platonic solids. And I expect this one to be very difficult when it comes to the solve. So for the scramble, I'm going to do the exact same process that I did with the cube and the octahedron. So I'm going to be paying attention to these corners and lining them up with the 4 star beams, or the 5 star beams, so I avoid an accidental jumble. So I'll put this one down there, and that is a full move, non-jumbling, and that's what I'm going to do for the entire scramble. So this puzzle is actually surprisingly probably the best turning of the bunch. As complex as it is, it actually turns incredibly well. And I expect the shapeshifting to be very severe. It was surprisingly not super prominent on the octahedron, but I fully expect this one to shapeshift wildly, and you can already tell it's getting pretty crazy. So yeah, I'm super impressed with how well this actually turns. Just making sure everything's lined up. I really want to make sure I don't do a jumble move, because I've already experienced the jumbling with the cube, and I was not about it. And I'm just gotta make sure everything is lined up. I've been looking forward to scrambling this for quite some time now, and it's finally happening. I don't think there are any equivalent pieces on this puzzle, so no piece can swap with each other. Every piece has its specific position. And I think every piece also has specific orientation. So I don't think there's any equivalencies on this puzzle at all, of any sort. Or maybe I'm actually not sure. Maybe some of the corners can swap. Okay, this is looking pretty good so far. Just as I had expected, the shape-shifting is quite extreme. I still feel like the shape-shifting on the cube might be even more extreme than the tetrahedron. I don't know, if you haven't seen me scrambling the cube, then check that one out and let me know what you think. Do you think this one is more extreme or the cube? Well, they look pretty about even. I can almost kind of make out like the circle, like the circular face that it had. See, look, you can kind of see that circular pattern cuts that it had. Where on the cube it was just absolute chaos. You couldn't figure out what anything was. It's actually kind of cool. How you can kind of see, like, I don't know, like the ghost layout of where the circle used to be. That's actually really cool. Okay, I think we're just about done. Yeah, this is a pretty good scramble, I would say. Okay, I think that's good. So, anyways, that is the Radio 3 Tetrahedron scrambled. Is this a first ever? Maybe. I don't know. But there it is, in all of its scrambled glory. So which one is more crazy, the tetrahedron or the cube? You can kind of make out the tetrahedral shape still. Interesting. As long as some of the pieces line up with each other. I guess as long as some of the pieces are in their correct spot, I guess. I don't know. Then you can sometimes make out the shape. But yeah, it still looks insane nonetheless. But yeah, that is the scrambled Radio 3 Tetrahedron. Thank you for watching.